You know, I think everything's a game. You know, I think everything's about like Issachar. I think everything's a partying. I love partying. Issachar love partying. Jake love partying. I mean, Judah love partying too, man. That's what everything is, man. They take their life for a joke. They take everything for a joke. You know, that's how simple and confused, man, our people has become.
It's Psalms 83. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
That's an agreement. So these enemies are making an agreement. Who they are making an agreement against, all right?
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
They that hate thee have lifted up thy head. Who hates the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man? That's not hard to tell. They lifting up their head. Why are they lifting up their head? Because they got you Negroes in subjection, man. They got you right where they want you, man. And y'all just falling into it, man. Go ahead.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Right, they have taken the crafty counsel, man. That means something real slick, man, against their people. They all came together, man, to do some slick stuff, man, against their people, the Lord's people. Go ahead.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones, man. The hidden ones are the Israelites. Go ahead.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Right, they said, come and let them cut them off from being a nation. And that's what happened in the Atlantic slave trade, all right? That's what happened to you Latinos, all right, with the conquistadors came, all right? They all cut you off from being a nation, man. So-called, all these other nations, all right, they cut you off from being a nation. That's why you call yourself Negro. That's why you call yourself African American, you know, and not an Israelite according to the scripture.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
So that's what they cut you off from being, man. Knowing your nationality, knowing who you are, knowing that you're above all these other people, man. You know? But y'all just feed into this little trap, man.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They have consulted together with one consent, man. All right, so the verdict, the jury was all consulted together. Try to push out that verdict, all right? That's that one consent, man.
One heart, one spirit.
One mind. Yep. One heart, one spirit, one mind. Yep.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
That's right.
They are confederate against thee.
They was in the same page together, man. All these other nations, man. But the nation of Israel. All right? They have came together against them. All right, go ahead.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Edom, the so-called white man.
And the Ishmaelites.
Why is the so-called white man at the first of the list? Why is that? He's always at the first of the list. All right? Go ahead. The Ishmaelites, the Arabs, you know, go ahead. These Arabs ain't your friend. You know, you got these so-called Muslims and all that. These black niggas, wanna be saying niggas, you know, thinking that these Arabs is your friend, man. These Arabs don't like you, man.
They hate you.
They hate you. They know who you are, man. And they ain't telling you who you are, man. All they after is your women, man.
And money.
Yup. They make you come, let you come to the mosque and shit and be scheming on your bitch, man. Go ahead.
The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites,
right.
Moab and the Hagarenes.
It's all the nations, man. They all came together, sat at that round table, man, with that one mind and planned out how they could hold you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans down, man. And it's working, too. But now in the latter times, you know, the Spirit of the Lord is revealing, you know, who his people are, man. To everybody, all throughout the four corners of the earth, man. And that's something that the white man or any other people can't stop, man, which they hate. All right, go ahead.
Gebal and Ammon and Amalek.
Yup.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Yup, them Africans, man. Them Africans came to that table, too. They was at that meeting, too, man. You know?
Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah.
That's right.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin at the brook of Kison.
See? That's what happened, man. All these other nations came together, man, to wipe y'all name off, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So you won't know who you are, man. That's why you guys don't walk around with pride today, man. You walk around with your head down looking like you below everybody. But really you above everybody.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 25. The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies.
That's right. The Lord has smitten us, man, before our enemies, man. We didn't have no strength, man. The Latino tribes, all right, and you Negro tribes, man. So-called Negro tribes, lucky. You didn't have no strength. The Lord just took it away from you, man. Took that all that power and might that we had as a nation, man, just stripped it from us, man. Because we disrespected him, man. All right, go ahead.
Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thy enemies. Thou shalt go out one way against them and flee 7 ways before them.
That's right. We're gonna go out against them, man. We're gonna stand up for what we believe is right. Just example, the Trayvon Martin thing. You know, we was pushing. Our people was pushing for that to go to trial. You know what I mean? And when that shit went to trial, they already showed their colors, man, on you niggas, man.
All white jury.
Yup. They already showed you. They already showed their colors, man. So you already see what. That's just an example, man, to see how these people is, man. You know, but you niggas ain't gonna understand, man. Until the missiles hit, man.
Thou shalt go out one way against them and flee 7 ways before them, and shall be removed into all kingdoms of the earth.
That's right. We be removed from all the kingdoms of the earth, man. Into all kingdoms of the earth. So lucky. Because if you read about the history of like the Latino tribes, man, there was great warriors, man. Bow and arrow, with everything, man. They knew everything about agriculture, you know, tilling the land, you know. They knew everything. I mean, they was living in peace, man. You know, as mighty men, you know. But when the so-called white man came over there, man, he stripped them from all that, man. You know, gave them smallpox, just killed off all of them, man. And the so-called white man has to pay for that.
You got some more on there? Let me get this.
That's it.
It's First Maccabees 2:10. What nation had not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils?
Yeah, what nation? You hear that? It said what nation? So all these other nations, man, had a piece of us, man. It said what nation haven't had a piece of us? Haven't had some of their resources. They spoil their women, man. All right, so that's why they want to just keep things where it's at now, man. So they can keep on building, living in the time of luxury, man. You know, living that laugh, man. But all that shit's gonna come to an end, man, when the Lord come back, man. All right, these so-called white people, these Arabs and all that, man, they ain't gonna be living in that laugh of luxury. They're gonna be in subjection, total subjection with chains, man, around their neck, man. All right, working sun-ups to sun-up.
What nation had not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils? All her ornaments are taken away.
Yeah,
of a free woman, she become a bond slave.
Yeah, all that beauty, man. All them ornaments, because we are that delicate woman, all right? So all that ornaments, the things that the women put on to make themselves beautiful as a nation, that refers to us as a nation. Everything that made us beautiful as a nation got stripped from us, man.
Took all the ornaments and shit out and put on shackles.